Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. So today we're going to be doing Chapter 2 of Fire Emblem 6 Ranked Run, Princess of Bern. So again, I'm going to be just skipping through the story. So right off the bat, we get two new characters. So the first one is Merlinus. Really, he's just sort of your convoy. You go to him to get your items and such. And if you have too many items, like then you can always just send him to Merlinus. The way he levels up is he has to survive 100 rounds of combat, which, as you can see with his stats, having only 16 avoid, 15 health, and 3 defense, that won't be happening too often, so it's best just to keep him behind. It could help with your experience ranking, but honestly, it's just not worth it. And then we have Ellen, who's, despite her low magic base, she has a really good magic growth rate. However, her speed base might be high, her speed growth is not. By the end of it, she'll have decent speed, but she'll have really good magic, and really high luck and resistance as well. However, her physical defense is very, very poor, so you should keep her out of the enemy's range. So this map features soldiers, as well as fighters, mercenaries, and archers, with an armor knight boss. So I usually have a strat that gets Roy right here. I just have to sort of think about it for a moment real quick. I believe, so we already get, let's see, he can go there as soon as I eliminate him. Whereas Lance gets, okay, yeah, I've got it. Alright, says, but it is going to require me to use these guys, so Wolt actually is able to double these guys, these soldiers, which is very, very nice, and it can get him more experience. As you can see, he just got some right there. Overall, like, I'm not going to be using Wolt. He's just so bad. However, I will need to be using Marcus a little bit. Hate to use the Silver Lance, but I'd rather just get the soldier out of the way right now. Just for good measure. Alright, so what we do is we use Lance to rescue Roy. Then we have Alan take Roy and drop him off there. And we'll move Ellen right here. Boris can go over here. And Merlinus is going to go to this village. This village has something very important for when we get to the end of the chapter. So yeah, this is actually going to be the first video of 2018. I'm actually very, very, I wouldn't say surprised, but I'm very happy. The fact that I've made it to 2018. There's been, like, some crackpot theories that we're going to, of course, all die on 2018. But everybody says that, like, at the beginning of every year, so that's not surprising. So yeah, these hand axe guys have very shit stats. Well, that's just because the hand axe is bad in this game. And here we get 4 more units. Alright, so first up we have Wade. Oh, I actually didn't go over Ellen for star ranking. If I were to give her a ranking, I would give her easily a 3 out of 5 star. Because her bases are very nice despite having only 1 magic. Because she's just going to be healing, so it's not going to be combat used until she promotes, and by the time she promotes, it'll already be high enough that it'll be working well. I probably will be using her, but not long term. And Wade. So Wade has a lot of strength, and that's pretty much all he's got. He doesn't have, he's pretty bad, 1 out of 5 star. Lot, however, I would give 2. And that's just because he has much better bases in both speed and skill, which is something he needs. And while Wade does have better luck, skill affects hit rates more. He also has more defenses and hit points, and Lot is just overall a better unit. I only give him 2 out of 5 stars, however, but I will be trying to use him. Here we have Diek, easily a 4 out of 5 star unit. His main issue is that before promotion he is sword locked, but after promotion he gets axes so he can use the hand axe, which in his hands is going to be actually somewhat useful. Finally, we have Shauna, who another 4-star unit. while her base of strength of 4 is low, she has a 30% growth. And it's, compared to Lance, it's literally just, like, 1 base lower and 10% lower, which is only 1 point every 10 levels. So Shauna actually has pretty decent strength. And, plus, because of her good speed, she doesn't have to use a Slim Lance for doubling, and she can use an Iron Lance very handily, as it only makes her lose 4 speed. Again, 4 out of 5-star unit. Alright, so let's see. So we need to get Lot up here, and thankfully Lot has a hand axe. Oh shit, he got a 2% crit. I was actually hoping he would miss one of them and I could give the kill to Shauna, but that's fine. Alright, so we'll have Wade come over here and to give him the hammer. Hammer isn't all that good in this game, but it will serve its purpose for a decent amount of time. How far can you move? Okay, yeah, you can't hit Shauna. Alright, now I have to deal with these guys. So I will attack him with the iron bow. Get him out of the way. There we go. You do not have the javelin. Lance does. Well, it's only a 68% chance, but I mean, better than nothing. Javelin's also a little inaccurate in this game, sadly. Alright, then we have to bring in Alan, the big guns, who can actually double these guys because they lose like 1 or 2 speed, which puts them in doubling range for Alan. And now we need Roy to hopefully get a crit. Bump. No crit. That's fine. And this probably seems like a stupid idea, but I'm going to place Ellen right here. And Marcus is actually going to rescue Roy. That was not what I wanted to do. Alright, we visit this village, and we get an Armor Slayer. This is why I say it's important, because the boss is an Armor Knight. I keep forgetting that Wade joins with a hammer, because I never use him a lot. But the hammer is very useful because it does have the weapon triangle advantage. The only thing is that it has kind of low hit. I should have traded over his hand axe. Yeah. I shouldn't have also let him take the fort either, but I digress. Yeah, Deke is very, very good. He has spectacular bases, and his con is really high as well. So he won't lose speed from, like, heavier weaponry, which is very good. Alright, there we go. Oh, shit, Lot. Why are you getting the crit? That was going to go to Shauna. Alright. Alright, so I guess we'll just have Roy come around here. I wanted to get a crit, but that's why I used the rapier, but since he's within killing range, I'll just use Roy. Roy's Iron Sword. And Marcus can just... I don't know. See, I messed that up. Because that kill was supposed to go to Lance. And here we see the healing animation. I will probably turn off her animation, just showing it off right now. But yeah, I'll go ahead and actually just turn off animations for units I'm not using. I do not want to suspend. I want to options. So you get Lance, Deke, Lot, Shauna, Roy, Market. Actually, I'm going to turn off Marcus's. And keep off Alan's. I said keep off! Yeah, so right now I'm not really going to be using too many units. But it's whatever. And I will be rescuing Roy this time. Alright, so we'll have... Yeah, he just murks him, but I'm going to use the Iron Sword for better accuracy, because he's still one round them. Anybody dumb enough to come and attack Deke is going to get wrecked, so they'll probably go for Lot. Let's see, what do you have? Iron Axe, Javelin, Iron Lance. Yeah, see, just bad accuracy. And it's not really Lot's fault, it's the hand axe. Only has 50 hit. So, because he has decent skill and luck for it to work. But it's just the accuracy, man. Alright, so how far can the archer attack? And I think we'll just end turn. So now Deke is just gonna... Anybody who tries to attack him in melee is just gonna get murdered. Even with the Iron Sword. I'm hoping he misses one of these hits. But of course he doesn't. I wanted him to miss so that way I could give a kill to Shauna. I want to level her up. Just to prove that she is pretty good. Like 30% seems really low. But comparatively speaking, it's not that bad. Okay. So Lot can probably, Lot can double this guy. Dodge, and then bam. See, 88 accuracy would have been 78 without the weapon triangle advantage, which, again, I mean, not that bad. I might apply a hack to, or I might cheat, basically, to make it to where axes are a little bit more accurate, so that way it just won't be so bad, but might. And we got to kill Shauna, which was very nice. And I can hopefully just keep getting her kills, because if she can continually get the kills, then she'll be okay. Alright, so let's see, you move that far. So yeah, it's not too big a deal just to pull Diek back just for a moment for healing. And then we bring in Alan. We don't need Alan anymore. So, yep, in turn. Yep, so they're not going to attack, so we need to draw them out. So, Lot... Actually, we'll move him further in. With the hand axe. See, so you attack from there and there. We'll have Shauna waiting here. Wade can leave. We'll move everybody else up. No, I do not want to discard. That would be bad. And get some more healing on Diek, so that way get some more experience, because 11 is a little lower than what I would like, but it's still okay. Also, yeah, here's what happens when you have a weapon triangle disadvantage. You have shit hit, but thankfully Lance landed the 50-50, so that's good. And Lot shouldn't double. He had a javelin, that's right. But Lot level up, so that's nice. Skill, speed, and defense. See? He's got decent growths. I probably should have given that Iron Lance, given a Iron Lance over. But I can do some trading. Again, since it's the earlier chapters, it's okay to, like, take a little bit of time to do things. And I plan on doing, like, basically LTCing later chapters, or some chapters coming up, so. Second kill for Shauna. Nice. I highly doubt I'll be able to get her a boss kill, or the boss kill, but it's whatever. Alright, so we need to drag out this mercenary, so we'll put sorry, excuse me. Put these guys up here and in turn. Yeah, there's a lot of damage, but thankfully his hit rate was a little shaky. Lance level up. Hopefully he gets some strength and speed. Hit point, strength, skill, speed, luck. Oh my god. That was an insanely good level up. I do not mean to end turn. Well, I've thoroughly wasted an entire turn. But I digress. Damn it. Yeah, wasting turns is definitely not what needs to be done, but at least I did not suffer any casualties. That would have been bad. But yeah, so Diek, he can easily handle most enemies for a very long time, and even up until the late game, because his growths are somewhat tame, because of how godly his bases are. I hate to say godly, but yeah, they are. Because of just how really good his bases are, I did not mean to do that. I meant to change weapons. But it's okay. And I think I'm going to give that kill to Roy. So I'm going to move up here. Yeah, I guess Roy can get the kill. He's been kind of in need of kills lately. Not really, but... I don't mean lately, but you get the point. And we'll have Lance take and drop him off there, just to move him up a little bit more. And yeah, he gets attacked by the archer, that's fine. Roy might be able to actually kill the archer. We'll see. Nope. But this kill can go to Shauna, which I think will allow her to level up once. Again, her strength growth isn't fantastic. It's 30%. My point is just that it's not that her strength isn't bad. And here we go, level up. So hit points, speed, and luck. That's going to be what a lot of her level ups are going to be. Speed and luck. And she actually has decent skill growth as well. Lot getting some healing done. Ellen's getting the XP. So yeah, hammer time. So yeah, its hit rate is pretty shit. But we can't really do a whole lot of damage otherwise. And he also has a pretty shitty hit rate on us as well. So... yeah, I mean, it's not bad. But in order to save turns, I am going to hopefully get this Armor Slayer up to DX to handle this. I should have done this way earlier, but it's fine. I really love the boss music in this game. And the best part is that they use this boss music for a majority of the bosses. Unless they're like very like plot hit important characters such as Narshin. Like they have like a special boss theme for characters like them. But I mean otherwise it's just so great. Come on. I'm still gonna move Marcus forward. And we also need to bring Roy forward because it's a C's mission. Alright, Iron Axe time. If he hits just one, he went. Then yes. Got super lucky with that hammer hit. And that's a whole level up for a lot. Hit points and luck. Wonder bar. Okay, so let's look at the turns. Okay, so oh shit, we're spending 12 turns. Alright, so yeah, 12 turns. Could have been better, but still not all that bad. So yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be doing Chapter 3 in the next video, and I might actually try and record it later since it is New Year's and I don't have anything really planned today. But you can expect some inactivity later in the week since school is starting back up tomorrow for me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.